It's cloudy and bright at the same time. Seriously. It's one of those days that you actually could use sunglasses just because for some reason the sun coming through the clouds, even though it's cloudy, it's kind of glaring. Eh, Hard to describe. I'd say you would know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I weighed in this morning and I didn't gain any, but I didn't lose any. I am still 195.3. So that can be considered good news in the fact that I didn't gain, but at the same time, a puzzlement because I done a lot better yesterday. So, like in calculation, my fasting was 17 hours, and I wasn't hungry again until 5 hours later. So, my husband had brought home a sandwich from work, and he really didn't like it so much, so he left a little over half of it for me because he knows they're my favorite kind of sandwich. And so when I finally broke my fast at 17 hours later, um, I just had that, and I had gone to the grocery store and I had bought myself some of the a few of the protein shakes. So this was a mocha cappuccino protein shake. So I had that along with that sandwich. Now I didn't have anything with the sandwich. The sandwich was a mushroom Swiss burger, and I love mushroom Swiss burgers. I love them. Anyway, so I was very satisfied. I only ate hardly half of that half a sandwich. It filled me up. I was satisfied. I was done. And so I didn't eat again for 5 hours. And when I did, I had me a hamburger patty with mozzarella cheese and fiesta cheese melted on it, sauteed onions, and about 7 tater tots. And I had a cup of sweetened tea. That's all I had. That's all I had. So, you know, that is an incredible decrease from what I had been eating, or how much I had been eating. And so I really wonder why I didn't lose, but I am very glad that I didn't gain. And you know, I've been thinking on it. It seems like when I didn't exercise, I lost the most weight. So like in month 1 of the Kicking It series, I exercised the majority of the month, only lost 5 pounds. The second month, I exercised the majority of the month and only lost 4 pounds. The third month, I didn't exercise at all and lost 8 pounds. Fourth month, I only exercised somewhat, but I lost 6 pounds. But it was also during that time in month 4 that I started having problems with the fluid retention because of passing kidney stones. So that is a consideration. Which toward the end of month 4, I had started exercising. But it seems to me like when I had started exercising, that is when I'd stopped losing so much. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. So I'm going to run an experiment. Well, this is day 134, so there's 16 days left to 150. And So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to exercise for the remainder of the days. I'm not going to exercise these 16 days, and I'm going to see what it does. The one thing that came to mind is what Grim Shamla said, is that you can exercise if you want, but when you exercise, it makes you thirstier, and when you drink the fluids, the water or whatever, to replenish that thirst, it makes you hungrier. So therefore, you also eat more. But also, she had also said that because you expend even more energy, your body is going to call for more food for energy. So it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. And I'm not against exercise, not one bit. I really prefer walking over doing floor exercises and muscle training. I really love walking. I love walking. Now, I'd considered going walking today because it was supposed to be in the 60s and no rain. No rain's expected, and my husband goes in much later today. And I've even got my Fitbit on, but I don't know, there's kind of like a nagging in my heart about it, in my spirit about it. So there might be a bad incident, or my body might not be up to it, whatever it may be. I feel that nagging in my spirit not to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to just try to get a decent amount of steps in this apartment. I do have to take the trash out, so that would be an additional like 200, 500 steps. As it happens, I'm going just back and forth one time, well, one round through the hall would only grant me about 50 to 70 steps. It would be a whole lot of stomping around in here. Anyway, so, like, a good example, okay? Like, I put this on just before I got ready to do this video. And I only went from my bedroom into my bathroom, into here, and back into my bathroom, and back into here. So let's see. 43 steps. This is a small apartment. Just 43 steps. It's a very small apartment. Some people's homes are so big, you know, that like they could walk the entirety of the house one time and manage to walk like 200 to 500 steps, period. Me, I walk the entirety of this apartment one time, and I'll be lucky to see 100. That's the difference. Anyway, I'm not complaining about the size of this apartment, even though it's small, and the rest of the stuff that we couldn't put out is in that closet over there. It's a very nice little storage closet, I'll tell you that. I'm not complaining. I love the setup. So anyway, and get right back to what I'm saying. So like for the remaining 16 days that's left for month 5, no exercise at all, no tone-ups, no planks, no push-ups. And what I'm kind of thinking is, what I'll do is like when I finally lose all of the weight, when I get rid of the rest of the weight and my body doesn't need to lose any more, I will pick up toning and strength training. Because, you know, like aerobics and cardio is good to boost the metabolism, and trying to make sure not to eat too much when the body is calling for that energy boost. So like what I'm intending on doing is just, I'll walk. I'll go walking when the weather is permissible and when I feel like walking. You know, when I'm in the mood to just get out there, I'll walk. But I'm not going to make it a regular schedule because I want to let my body lose weight through the eating method. So yeah, I'm just simply going to eat when hungry, stop when satisfied, not eat in between, not binge. And this experiment, if I start losing the weight again by time day 150, I will know definitely not to exercise until I'm done, which I'm pretty well planning on that anyway. But by day 150, I will know whether or not that's actually a really good idea. So, but so far it seems like it, from what I can tell. 5 pounds the first month, 4 pounds the second month, 8 pounds no exercise the third month. You kind of see something there, you know. So yeah, but it would make a lot of sense to go on ahead and exercise when you're done losing the weight. It would make a lot of sense to do that. A lot of sense, because you know, like, you've lost the fat, you're a good size, you're a perfect weight, so go on ahead and do some tone-ups and strengthening and make that weight loss look fabulous, right? So that's my plan so far. And I know it has nothing to do with what I'd said on day 1 of the Kicking It, because I said I would measure myself every day, weigh myself every day, exercise every day, tell you what I ate every day. I was like, I want you all to be right there and see what the heck is going on. But I'm going to tell you something. By me having that attitude on day 1 and me really going for it, really punching through it, that was that boost that I needed to get my body on the roll. So I'm not going to go through that again though. But things are going to be okay. I am very glad that I didn't gain any. I would have preferred to have lost at least a few ounces or a pound, but every day is a new surprise, every day. And since I didn't gain any today, I am definitely expecting to lose some. I'm expecting for my weight to look good tomorrow. For me to have lost something. That's what I'm expecting. So, to the rest of yous, excuse me, to the rest of yous, I am so tickled of yins. Yins are doing a great job. Yins are pushing at it. Yins are pushing through it. Even when you're gaining weight, you're not giving up. You're just moving. You're staying at it, and I'm so proud of yins. I'm so proud of yins. And I know that we can do this. 2019 is not going to get us down, right? 2019 is not going to get us down. No matter what diet plan we're on, no matter how we're choosing to eat or not eat, 2019 is not going to get us down. We're going to be successful. And for those of us who only need so much to lose, we're going to reach that goal this year. We're going to reach that goal this year. And for those of you who are morbidly obese, bless your heart, don't give up. You can do this. You can do this. Do not give up. You've got this. Don't give up. Don't give in. Just push through. You can do it. I am rooting for every single one of yous out there, no matter what plan you're having to do. Whether it's through a surgery or a certain diet plan or through certain restrictions or exercises, whatever it is that you're having to do to be successful, I'm rooting for you. You can do this. Don't quit. You've got it. So I love you guys. And to my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.